Hey YouTube, what's going on? Sunday night, Labor Day weekend. Me and my family spent the weekend in the Baltimore area. Unfortunately, didn't go to the Baltimore Comic Con, but that would have been pretty sweet to meet up with some guys from the community there. My wife was trying to ask if I wanted to go, but I said no. We're down here to spend time with the family, with her brother-in-law that we haven't seen in a couple years, so maybe next year. But while I was down there, got to go to a comic book store, pick up some stuff. So I'll show you some of the new books that I got down there and some back issues. Before, it's probably last weekend, local bookstore in town sells a lot of used books, cheap paperbacks, hardcovers, all kinds of stuff. And I picked up a few hardcovers for $1 a piece. And these are like $25 books for $1, and they're fairly new. One of the authors I really like is Matthew Riley. So I picked up the Scarecrow Returns. Another Matthew Riley book, The Great Zoo of China. So this is a $26 book for $1. So can't beat that. And then another one of my favorite artists is Brad Meltzer, The First Council. So pick that up. Those are pretty cool. Then I went down to this comic shop. My brother-in-law used to live in Parkville, Maryland, and about a half mile away from where he lived was a comic book store, Collector's Corner. I think that's what it's called. I apologize, it's not. I think it's Collector's Corner. And then he moved to another town outside of Baltimore. It has another Collector's Corner in it, so that's pretty cool. So he's, really close to him. Too bad he doesn't collect comics always. He'd be super close. Things I couldn't find in my local shop that I kind of missed, I was able to pick up there. So, Future Quest number 3. I've really been digging this. Have not read any of these yet, though. Number 4. Another series I was very excited about when this came back out. It's Jupiter Legacy 2, issue number 2. So, hopefully I get a chance to read those tomorrow. Some other newer stuff in sort of back issue kind of books. Got a little stack of Velvet. I think I got like 1 through 6, and I just stopped picking them up. But I got number 11. Guess I gotta get some bags and boards for these. Number 12. I mean, 2 great people, Epting and Brubaker, just awesome. Number 13. 14. And I believe 15 is the last one. I'm not sure, but I believe 15 is the last one. So we get that one. And then they have a few rows of dollar books. Not so much of a back issue store. The other store that I went to had tons of back issues. They had like a basement that was like all quarter books. Not in the great shape, but still a quarter. And then they had a lot of back issues there. This store is kind of smaller. I think it's open for about 1.5 years, 2 years. But they had some back issues. And so I picked up all these for $1. Picked up this Illegitimates number 6. Incredible CJ, I believe he, in his contest, I won issue number 1. That's a pretty cool story. And I don't see these anywhere. So I was having to find at least another issue for $1. Another series I was picking up for a while, but I missed out on a bunch of them. So it's Midnighter number 8 and 10. I gotta hopefully go back. I think I got 1 through 8 or 9, or 8 or 1 through 8 now. I'm missing 9. There's number 10. And again, another book I believe I got in CJ's contest was Lazarus number 1. I love that story, and I don't see these books anywhere, especially single issues. And I'm not really a big trade guy, so when I see these for $1, I pick them up. Lazarus number 2, number 6, which I think I might have had that one already, but this one's a lot better shape. Number 9, and number 10. And then these books, I was really happy to find these for $1, because they had them, like I said, they had another bin behind. They had some pricier comics, $4 to $5 range, $10, $15, $20. And they had some of these in there for $5 a piece. So to get these for $1, I was really excited. So I got 11 of the 12 issues of Crisis on Infinite Earths. I had a lot of these back in the day, and I don't know why I don't have them. I think I must have just, obviously, most things I traded for Captain America books, so I'm sure that's where these went. So I got number 1, number 2. So all these were a buck a piece, which is awesome. 3, there's number 4. Number 5, which I think I already have. I remember having this one as a kid. These are a hell of a lot better shape than the ones I have now. Number 6. I was happy to see number 7 in there. They didn't have number 8, which obviously makes sense. Death of Flash. Love these covers. All these George Perez covers are awesome. Number 9. Number 10. Number 11, which I knew I had, but like I said, these are a lot better shape than the ones I have. These things are very minty fresh. I mean, these pages are super white in here. Just to see the inside covers are just, these things are beautiful. There's just a couple of spine ticks, but corners are sharp on all these. For not being bagged and boarded, and they must have just got these in and put them in there, because these things are nice. And lastly, number 12. So yeah, so that's all the books I got from there. So I don't have much of a pull list anymore. Just a few books here and there. I don't pick this up on a regular basis. Oh yeah, my contest. Yes, I did have a 3-year anniversary contest on YouTube, and it ended like a month ago. And I never really did a follow-up video to announce a winner. Basically, they only had one in-person entry. Only one person did a video, so kind of by fault he won. That was Gimpy204. I just mailed him his books this past weekend, so he'll get those on Tuesday. Yeah, I know I don't announce my contests, so in order to actually know that I'm going to put a contest on, you kind of got to watch my videos. And it was an obscure contest, so I didn't expect a whole lot of people to enter. But, hey, it's not a big deal. So, that's all. Fantasy football, we had a draft last Sunday. We had 12 teams this year. So I'll do a video, hopefully, maybe Tuesday. I try to do it before the season starts, to get the little rundown of how the draft went, who all the teams are involved this year. So yeah, it's going to be real busy starting Wednesday. So our hockey season starts, and I'm going to be on the ice coaching this year. So 3 days a week on the ice, and then Saturdays and Sundays are going to be our Learn to Play Hockey program. So yeah, I'm going to be busy for the next 6 months. Hockey is a year-round thing for me. Yeah, we go from September to March is our season, and me being on the board of directors, we're at meetings every month, and we have a lot of things we got going on. So yeah, like 2 weeks ago, we just had our street hockey tournament, which turned out pretty well. Raising some pretty good money for us. We're going to use put to good use. So yeah, that's fun. So that's all for now. Gonna keep this somewhat short. We'll see you next one. Thanks. Bye.